Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon Season 3 on Episode 10, or just Danmachi Season 3 on Episode 10. Anyways, this episode here was actually pretty nice, and they had a funny moment here and there, so if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Aina ends up being frustrated seeing how Belle did not freaking visit her after all that's happened, and she ends up being visited by Hermes' son, you know? And then the 90% of the episode, I could tell you right now, is just nothing more than helping out with the distraction of getting the other Xenos monsters to get out of here, you know? Eventually, we see to it that that we get to see a lot of our buddies here and there to trying to do their best to be a distraction. As for Belle, he's being kept an eye on by Ice Wallenstein, you know? And we have to it that Ice ends up seeing his harem group having to come by to help him out here and there. And then we have to it that, we see, one of the human animal species ends up telling Belle, here, let me help you out, you know, that kind of thing, etc. And we see to it, of course, that he is visited by Ryu and, what's her name again? I am so sorry. All I know is she's an Amazon lady, and she took an interest in Belle and wants to take his first time whatsoever, you know, and expects payment. I forgot her name. Forgive me. Oh my gosh. I know. There's so many characters in here that all I know is and Aina-san ends up visiting him to help him out, to try to talk to him. But eventually the operation begins, etc. right away. And we have to it that they become a distraction, and then the monsters give signal to see what's up. And as for Asterios, he is waiting for the moment to show up when the time comes, you know. And of course he's missing an arm, which really sucks. So it's gonna have some trouble with him eventually. But whatever the case may be, some distractions come about as Belle ends up moving in to be a distraction. We have to it that he ends up luring a bunch of adventurers, and they end up being hallucinated by something, you know? And we see to it that Ice will later on be distracted by Ryu-san, of course, to make sure the green elf warrior adventurer whatsoever, that much I can tell you, and that they end up clashing against each other for now, you know? As for Haruhime and Hestia, they are giving directions to everybody of what to do, you know, which is really troubling. And we see to it, of course, that Lily ends up disguising herself as an animal, one of the animal monsters, and ends up managing to escape, you know. And later on, ends up making a disguise of Finn eventually to, give Raoul the freaking direction to do this and that, you know. And by that time, we have to it that the monsters do get in. That the group of monsters do get interrupted, you know, etc. But of course, one of the Loki familia, that's Gareth, that stops Welf and Mikoto and the others. They manage to distract Gareth enough for them to escape for now, but they're gonna have major trouble later. Unfortunately, because of Gareth having to do a stupid power crazy ground pound move, he separates Wine from the group, you know, and then later on it causes more trouble where Haruhime decides to go after her. As for Belle, he is informed that freaking Wine got separated and Haruhime is going after her. Wine gets visited by Tiona Hirute from the Loki familia and gets ready to kill her, you know, etc. So looks like to me it's really bad right now, knowing that she is in a ugly stuck up situation. Next preview of the episode is called Ultra Soul and Decisive Battle. So don't know how it's gonna go out, but one thing was sure, that title alone is gonna be heck action packed. That much is certain, you know. So yeah, this is looking bad right now since Wine's got separated, and of course the Loki familia is really determined to kill all the Xenos creatures no matter what because of what they did, you know, since it's their duty, etc. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm off the Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!